Calm and stay indoors and keep a radio at hand for emergency broadcasts at all times. The hospitals are undermanned and filled to capacity. And the ring was absolutely necessary. Some of the first Soviet soldiers are believed to have I was in my car on my way to work, and I stuck in traffic as usual, and people started to get out of their cars. They were pointing to the sky. It was filled with these parachutes.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda, only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver...
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Evacuation has started in some areas already. Any belongings you can bring with you. Can't handle any major luggage, so just bring what's absolutely necessary.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol 1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins. Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapons are free, and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. Sokol 1, out.
Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We'll start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant. Da. In transit. Engaging. Neutralizing target. Go. In transit. Go. Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AAM placement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Alpha group moving. In transit. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We are staying out of sight. Acknowledged. Engaging. Area clear. Moving. In transit. Moving. This is... Zvezda. Placing explosives now.
Well done, Romanov. One target remaining. Go north.
Guard tower clear. Alpha group go. In transit. Acknowledged. Engaging. Guard neutralized. Neutralizing target. Acknowledged. Engaging. Enemy dead. Neutralizing. Enemy killed. Alpha group moving. Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition. All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched. Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol 1, out.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall. Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight! They thought they could bully us into submission! They thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get your vehicles! We go to war!
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressor. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
Artillery strike is inbound. Avoid the strike area. Out.
This is Sokol 1. Red Dawn. I say again, Red Dawn. Make me proud.
Heavy barrage annihilated the enemy at the coordinates.
Я все-таки думаю, что огромных боевых роботов.
We We have three main objectives. Destroying the U.S. 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Mulkey Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command. Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them. The advance has begun, Romanov. Order your tanks to assault at once. Lieutenant. Keep moving forward.
Neutralize the enemy.
Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием.
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
Hostile targeted. Keep rolling.
Well done, Lieutenant. Phase line Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Maloshenko pushes forward.
This is Maloshenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
Start moving the heavy going to the destination. Артиллерия keep the mark. Enemy casualties recorded. Over. Heavy armor firing at the enemy. Heavy armor awaiting orders. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving armor moving out. Товарищ командир, working with us. That perimeter. Armor moving out. Give us some orders. What are your next orders? What's engaging? Our tracks are still gonna see our tracks are rolling. Target eliminated.
Finally, now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
Give us the command. Orders are anti-safe. Enemy targeted. Атакуй.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
Heavy armor here.
This is Dnieper calling Sokol 1. We're under heavy attack by the Mulkey Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Nepper! Come in, Nepper. Short. We have to secure Mulkey Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Want us to punch through the enemy lines? Armor here, товарищ командир.
Yes. The Americans will shoot you to pieces if you're unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
Target coordinates locked down. Loading shells.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there. You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
We're moving up now. Yes, товарищ командир.
Log and fire at that target. Прибывай, командир!
Heading from the position.
Move it. Drive to drive. Move it. Move, go. Move it. Drive.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romano.
Where do we need us? Anti-air here, we need... We are engaging that hostile. Есть попадание. Мы им... Стрела here. What now?
Armor here. We get the time, товарищ командир. Disabled the hostile. Heat round in the barrel of the heat round. Yes, товарищ командир.
Anti-drive. Go.
What should we do? Давай, rolling. Rollout, driving, firing at the enemy. Marker, engaging the enemy. Enemy spotted. Target, we got the target.
Anti-air, we're tracking the target. Hostile target neutral.
Давай.
Driving.
Good thing you got there in time, Romano. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
Orders moving to the destination.
Anti-air here, товарищ командир. Moving heavy AA to Newcore.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbag positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
Our AA missiles are ready to be fired.
Orders, we need a straight now.
Anti-air reporting in.
Enemy destroyed.
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Romano. Have your men keep working.
Get to the coordinates. Move faster.
Your orders received. Fire at will. Realize the enemy. Disable the hostile.
Yes, Sokol 1. The Mulki Bridge is now under our control and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romano.
What is the punch through the and heading for the position?
Anti-we're leaving now. Moving. Moving. Drive. Go. Go.
Disabled a hostile.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance. You should also take this opportunity to replenish any losses. Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack. Section A... Advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out. Yeah, Sokol 1. Friendly helicopters are moving into assist. All thank our frontal aviation comrades.
Shuttle 1, Malashenko на связи. We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support.
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Malashenko if you can.
Moving heavy. Drive to the coordinates.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You saved many lives today. It will not be forgotten. Malashenko out.
Here we are, awaiting orders. Hostile engaged. Hostile targeted. Enemy destroyed.
Fighting solution ready. Artillery lined up. Firing.
Target eliminated.
We annihilated the enemy in the dock area. Smoke out.
We can fight hard. Target eliminated. The target is defeated.
Hostile tank. Evaded down.
Target eliminated.
done, Romano. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Maloshenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed.
Going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Maloshenko, report.
Today's Maloshenko. We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack.
Heavy armor here. Our tracks are steady. Our tracks are steady.
Our AA missiles are ready to be fired. We will move moving. Coordinates received. Right, let us move this Strela to that area.
Tоварищ командир, where do you want us? We're moving to the perimeter.
Yeah, Sokol 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Maloshenko hold the middle.
Strela will defend the new position.
Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95, but until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack. The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, call in artillery and airstrikes on them.
Targeting enemy tanks.
Today's Maloshenko. We will damage the avenue we call in fire support indiscriminately.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain, not with reserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood, Sokol 1. Maloshenko out.
Bring in the big one.
The Americans are throwing everything they have into this attack. I count on you to deal with them, Lieutenant.
Говорит Maloshenko. This is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
Here we are, awaiting orders. Enemy destroyed. Hostile defeated.
The Americans must be desperate to throw themselves at us like this.
Да, they're acting like fools. And they will die like fools.
Target received. Heading for the coordinates now. Out.
Yeah, Sokol 1 to all units. Hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
Disabled. Yeah, there. We are dropping our payload. Stay clear.
Target eliminated.
Strike success. Return to base. Berkut out.
We crushed them.
Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. The Americans have been destroyed and the avenue is secured. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. Sokol 1, out.
So, it has begun.
It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow? Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник! Captain Maloshenko reporting!
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, Uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Нашу мощь. Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command then? What do you mean, I am? What? How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulu 5, come in. Who's in charge here? Lieutenant Parker! can't just run away, sir! Seattle is lost. All we can do is stay alive. Parker, call the retreat!
Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay?
Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence.
So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out.
My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah! Red Eye 4, come in. God damn it. Kill those commies, Parker. We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back. Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it. Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
Yes, sir. APC moving out.
I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming.
To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us!
We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
Moving out.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Driving to coordinates. Moving is over. Handling 5. Rolling. Rolling. APC attack.
Wipe them out, Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
Armored transport joining combat. Launch that tow. Fire that tow. Will do. Hostile armor got us targeted. APC attacking the enemy. Go. What now, sir? Away to go. Bradley returning fire at hostile. Engage. We'll go. Locking hostiles. On roll. Roll. APC attacking the enemy.
Good job. Now get the hell away from those docks. Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Heavy infantry. Will do. Yes, moving. Embarking, sir. Reporting in.
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Armor's ready to go.
Come on, you commies! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin!
Rolling, sir. Tracks are moving. Yes.
Bring it on, you bastards! We can take whatever you throw at us! The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear. We won't fall back another inch! This is our country, damn it!
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late.
What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us.
But we can't leave them there to die, Captain!
Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom.
You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now.
I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position. They're firing at us.
Roger, will do.
They're firing at us.
Hostiles in our sight. Go! Go! Your order. Bradley here, sir. Shoot that target! Enemy down.
What? Orders.
Hostile target command. Shoot that target! Kill confirmed. Bradley returning fire and out. Engage the target.
Hostile target destroyed.
Heavy infantry good to go. Infantry moving. Moving.
Armor belt moving out. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
Moving to position. We'll be moving. Okay, yeah. We're gonna sprint to the target. Anti-tank unit moving into the transport. Okay.
Armor ready.
Infantry embarking, sir.
There's a lot of Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir.
Right, sir.
We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker. And make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Bradley 8 departing. Rolling.
The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdom. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir. The Russians are moving into the parking lot at the Kingdom. And my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdom so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdom. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use. Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that Bradley.
Leaving. Yes, sir. Rolling, sir. Driving to coordinating.
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Armored transport, join the push. Vehicles blown to pieces. Heading to coordinates. Moving to fighting position. Countdown initiated. Launch that tow. Fire that tow. Launch you tow. Bradley firing from position. Driving to coordinates. Hostile targeted, sir. Tow on target. Tow on target, sir. Bradley.
I'll be damned, Parker. We might just do this. Keep it up.
This vehicle driving, moving, rolling.
Armored transport firing at hostile.
Another one down, Parker.
Looking. Bradley returning fire at hostile. Hostile target defeated. APC attacking the enemy.
One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
That's a confirmed kill. Bradley 8 moving.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter.
Transport entering. Moving as all tracks are moving. Moving out.
This is Hotel 29er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 29er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
kingdom just got totally razed by artillery. Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Hanson here. I have squads pinned down all over the city. We need help extracting.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer.
But sir, you can't leave us here to die.
All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now.
Good. You found them. Help them clear the area.
Direct hit on the enemy side. Bradley firing from Techie and driving to moving out.
Thank you, sir. Now they're just a couple of more guys that need help.
Armor is combat ready. Remaining. Yes, sir, APC.
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
Ready to repair. Driving quickly.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last man.
Ready to drive.
Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out.
Roger that. I'll try to relocate the...
Bravo 4, come in. You've located them, LT. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away.
Armored transport entering combat. Hostiles in our combat initiative. Tow on target. Tow on target, sir. Armored transport joining combat.
This vehicle rolling.
Armor's ready to go. Laying down suppressing fire. Tow, sir, on target. Combat initiative. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Mechanized here. Ready to drive.
Confirmed kill. Bradley APC.
Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out.
Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east.
One of that transports up, ready to drive.
Hurry up.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
What now, sir?
The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear. I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat!
And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized.
To hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running!
Start repairs.
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of this city now! I suggest you all do the same!
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir! Screw you!
Roll, sir.
Hostile target defeated. Bradley here, trying to push it, rolling around. Kill confirmed.
Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Understood.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition. And rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
Mechanized here.
Armor ready.
Zulu Niner,
Protection completed. Starting with the repairs.
Bradley APC here, sir.
we'll go. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound. Zulu Niner, we copy. Firing for effect. Over. Artillery barrage is
carried
full
away
effect.
orders.
Target area has been turned to dust, including hostiles. Good work on the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Enemy talk engage. Armor transport joining go.
Damn it! The underpass has been blocked! Now you're gonna have to fight your way out!
Move Russian. Aiming. Hostile vehicle wrecked.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing.
This is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you?
Colonel Sawyer? How the hell did...
No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that?
Sir,
A simple yes will suffice, Bannon.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
A situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear. You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President. We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side, next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
Wow, that's a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
Rolling, sir. Armors ready to go. Moving out. Armored transport reporting. Rolling, sir.
Reporting in. Moving. Heavy infantry. Yes.
This vehicle is... Yes, sir, will do.
Your order. Rolling around. Gonna take that perimeter.
Reporting in. Will do, sir. Moving.
Get a move on, Parker. We need to get these positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught up with us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on the way.
Driving to that perimeter, sir. This vehicle is ready.
That vehicle is a wreck. Reporting in.
God damn it! They're here already! Return fire! And remember, we don't have any reinforcements to call on, Parker.
Bradley APC here, sir.
Another vehicle is attacking us! Move faster! What is it?
Hurry up! Go! Let's hustle!
Your order!
What? Moving! Drive! Going to the perimeter fast!
Parker, the Russians have gathered a lot of civilians at some houses not far from here. Now they're putting them on school buses. We have to get to them before the commies take them away. Where do you want these rockets?
Ready, embarking, sir.
Armor is combat ready.
That was the last one.
Anti-tank unit
Armor
here, sir.
is combat attacking. Track leaving.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get him! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Armored. Firing at hostile. Enemy going to go. Enemy targeted. Armored infantry blocking hostile. Roger, will do. Engage the target.
We're taking
support the troops.
Hostile target destroyed.
Hurry up.
Hostile
Can't last
defeated.
much longer. We're getting busy with the repairs now.
Hurry, push, go. Bradley, returning fire. Heading to coordinates.
Kind of busy here.
What now, sir?
We're taking
Hurry
heat.
up. Armored transport. Join
What do you want?
combat.
Firing grenade launcher. Incoming fire. Stay low and
Now,
move.
Bradley, returning fire at hostile. Go roll. Blocking hostile. We're under attack.
Things are getting ready to do, sir.
Can't execute that order.
Kind of busy here. Move, sir.
One enemy soldier
Back
down.
will go. Run. Run.
Sir.
Enemy target destroyed.
Make a run
sir.
for it.
Enemy defeated,
Moving
sir.
his gun. Shoot that
We're under
target.
attack.
Bradley firing from position.
What do you want, sir? Grenade on target.
We're engaged.
Bradley here, sir. Engage the target.
Good job, Parker. At least you can do something right.
Bradley
Eagle 6 to Captain Bannon. Give me a sit rep.
Bannon here. We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry has been sighted near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late. Wonder where those bastards...
Target taking flame. Armored transport ready.
Enemy is
What is
KIA.
it? We're getting busy with the repairs
We're in a
now.
tight spot. On the run! Run! Sir! Go! Sir!
Troop carrier waiting for moving fast, sir.
Waiting command.
Give us your orders. Moving into position. Pedal to the metal, sir.
We need orders.
We can't do that, sir.
Training incoming from...
Negative, sir. Vehicle destroyed.
What is it you want us to do, sir?
Armored transport. We're driving to coordinates. Driving to coordinates. Rolling.
Yes, sir. Ready, infantry. Okay.
Armor's combat. Leaving. Bradley infantry transport. Moving is ordered. Tracks are moving.
We can't last much longer. Move faster, mechanic. Engage in repair. Repairing them now.
Infantry neutralized.
Hostile defeated.
Bradley here, sir. Fire that touch that too. Blocking hostile. Armored transport. Enemy targeted.
That's one defeated hostile.
We need some driving to the front. Moving into position. Mechanic engaging in repairs.
We're supporting the troops. Shoot that target. Shoot that target. Engage the target. Push it. Roll.
Come on, move! Get them out of there! Get them out of there now! Move! Come on! Hurry! There's no time! Look out! Here you go.
Good. You got him out. I'll let the general know that his family is safe. Now, see to the rest of the evacuees.
Understood, Captain. Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you.
Roger that, sir. Parker, we have to hold the bridgehead while the buses move across. Don't let any Russians through.
Moving is ordered.
Okay, people, this is how we'll do it. Parker, you deal with the ground forces as best you can. Bannon, if you see any units that Parker can't handle, radio their position to me, and I'll relay it to the artillery.
Ready to repair.
The school buses carrying the evacuees have started moving across the bridge, Colonel.
Good. Don't let the Russians through. They're using helicopters to drop troops on our side, but we'll make sure the road is clear. Eagle 6, out.
We're ready with the heavy weapons.
Yeah, we're here. Let's get it moving. Humvee is heading out.
I'm airlifting reinforcements to your position, Parker. Make good use of them.
I have infantry in the woods to the north.
I reach, Captain. Target marked.
What do you want, sir? Defeated. Go, go, go! AT squad here. What do you want? Move, people!
Running his order. I'm dead, sir.
Rifle squad is here.
What now, sir? Tracks are moving. Consider it done, sir.
For your
Take the
protection,
perimeter.
sir.
What now, sir?
Armor approaching from the northwest.
I've got your target coordinates. Fire support. Incoming. Stay low.
What now, sir? Hurry up!
Enemy target destroyed.
Things are getting ugly down here, sir.
Driving to rolling, sir.
Parker, Ivan is sending a large amphibious force across the lake. Be prepared.
We're in combat.
You're doing good, everyone. The buses are almost across.
Enemy defeated, sir. Eagle 6, heavy armor to the south.
Message received. Good call, Captain.
We're taking hits.
What now, sir? We need orders.
M16 locked and locked. Make a run for it. Rifle stuck.
The evacuees are safe. Now we can focus on killing Russians. We've handled the first wave, but there will be more coming. Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Here he comes.
Lieutenant Parker, good to see you alive. And Captain Bannon, seems I can't get rid of you.
Seems that way, Colonel.
Well, from what I gathered, you did a decent job in organizing the retreat, but I'm prepared to let bygones be bygones. Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
I won't, Colonel.
We'll see. This is Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant Parker and Captain Bannon. They fought with me in Europe.
I hear it was tough going over there. Sorry I missed it.
You shouldn't be.
We need to see about blowing that bridge so the Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units. We'll take it from there. You there! What's your unit?
Washington National Guard, sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly and you're in. Get your stuff. We're moving. Now, soldier.
Bannon, what the hell were you thinking fortifying that position?
Sir, it was Parker who...
Never mind. We can use a forward position there to delay the Soviet main force when it arrives. That would be the perfect job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for the bridge to be blown. If we let his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side. Reporting in. We're gonna sprint to the target, sir.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Ready, moving to position.
Fueled up and ready. Sir, heading for target perimeter.
Good going, Parker. Now get those shovels out.
This is Eagle 6. It looks like we're gonna be here for a while. I've contacted the Air Force to see if they can help us blow the bridge, but they've failed to respond so far.
Sir, can't we just leave that bridge and get out of here?
If we do, Washington State is lost, Bannon. I thought I made that clear. You are to hold until told otherwise, Captain.
Understood, sir.
Lieutenant Parker, we have to do something about those Soviet helicopters. I just got a line on some out-of-service anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up, we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
Ready to move it. Move it!
KIA.
What he wants to do, sir? Get that missile locked!
They're firing at us.
Give us your orders!
Focus on the enemy. What state?
Okay.
This is Eagle 6. Good job. Now hold them back while I see about getting that bridge below sea level.
Rolling!
Hostile target destroyed.
Punch it!
We're under attack.
They've got one of your
They're
units.
firing at us.
Your reinforcements are on the way, Parker. They'll be landing shortly. Stay clear of the area.
This is Bannon. How long are we supposed to stay here by ourselves?
Until I say so, Captain. You should be happy to be here considering what you have to answer for. Now focus on killing the enemy.
Affirmative, sir. Bannon out.
Hurry up! We're awaiting your orders!
Tommy's just so damn fast. They must have dropped airborne units all over the city.
We finally got some air defenses up. See if you can fix the rest of them, Parker.
They're firing
Fueled up
at
and
us.
ready. Fueled up and ready.
They've got one of your units.
Enemy target destroyed, sir. We'll be cut off if we stay here much longer. Can't we drop that bridge now?
I'm seeing to that, Captain. Now stay in place and calm down. Good to see those AA guns back in action, Lieutenant.
Mechanized here. Ready to repair. Move, sirs.
Incoming fire!
We got
Firing at us. Hurry up with those orders. Infantry, in combat.
We need orders! Fire that missile now! Scout tank engaging the obvious folks from
Our air defenses are fully functional again, and Ivan has ceased sending his choppers into the area. All thanks to you, Parker. Excellent job.
You're the man, Parker. I got an M60 tank attached to my company, but you probably need it more than we do. I'll tell those men you're in command instead of me.
One enemy soldier down! We're awaiting your orders! All down! Incoming!
We're losing ground, Lieutenant Parker. Retake that position.
Enemy targeted!
Mechanized here. Driving quickly. Yes, sir. Will do.
Looks like they're cutting us some slack, Parker. But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming our way.
We need orders! Target the combat!
We got it, Parker. The local hospital hasn't been evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation. Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself in the meantime.
Not a problem, Colonel. Hurry up, Parker. They need your help.
A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time.
I think those civvies are in for some rough times, Colonel.
Yeah. We must try to evacuate as many as possible.
Starting with the repairs.
Yes, sir. Armor available. Sheridan is moving his order.
This vehicle is rolling.
Squad available,
Parker,
sir.
Ivan is dropping airborne troops at several different locations, but our scouts have pinpointed their rally points. Put some shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Russian airborne infantry spotted, Parker. They've dropped behind our position.
Use artillery or whatever you have, Parker, but make sure Ivan doesn't get organized or we'll be hard put to defend this bridge. You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target.
Troops are ready for action.
Yes, moving.
Rifle squad.
Will securing buildings, sir. Fit for fight, sir. Securing buildings, sir.
We are ready to rumble, sir. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter. Armor ready. Consider it done, sir. Taking the perimeter.
Good. The evacuation is underway. Secure the position and hold until it's complete.
Troops are ready for action.
What now, sir? Rolling into combat. Pop me a smoke screen. We're available for action.
Yeah, the drive destroyed.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Busy with the repairs now.
Sheridan ready for orders. We need orders. Direct hit on the enemy, sir. Scout tank engaging the target. Get that missile out. Hit that missile box now.
We need some orders, sir. What now? Yeah.
Enemy
Mechanic engaging. Rolling. Evasive with the rolling. Rolling. We're under attack. Get busy with the repairs now.
Enemy target destroyed, sir.
What now, sir? Fire that missile now. We're waiting your orders.
Enemy is KIA.
Things are mechanic engaging in repairs. What do you want?
Unit lost.
Get last for hostiles loading up with armor piercing.
Hurry up. Fire that missile box down.
Enemy defeated, sir.
Shoot that target. Get that missile down. Engage the target. Ship fire.
They've got one of your units.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing well.
Enemy neutralized. Moving on. Target overrun. Destroy the target. Direct hit on the enemy, sir.
That's another rally point they won't be gathering at. Well done, Lieutenant. Bang on target, Parker. Good job. That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army! Need backup now!
Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
Roger that, sir!
Targeted, sir. Enemy neutralized.
Parker, Webb will take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here. Parker, don't bother with knocking out those rally points now. The Russians have already dispersed. We can expect a lot of ambushes from here on.
Hell yeah! Take that, you commie bastards!
On target, Lieutenant. Keep it coming.
Roger. Coordinates received. Tank buster in transit. Copy that. Those tanks are about to become scrap metal. Guns are out.
This is Bannon! We're falling back platoon-wide! Keep that fire incoming until we're across!
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
Take some American lead, you son of a bitch! Parker, where the hell is that fire support? My people can't handle this by themselves!
This is Zulu Niner. Coordinates locked down. Shells on the way.
Whoa!
some explosions.
That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
We have 0 damage to hostiles in the target area. Good work with
Call in a fire danger close, Parker. We can take it.
Lieutenant, the Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call in fire support now!
First platoon clear. Second platoon, start moving.
Copy. Firing for effect. Zulu Niner out. Copy
There's
that.
so goddamn many of them. We need all the fire support we can get, Parker. More, you hear? Fan it out.
Excellent, Parker. We've denied Ivan a lot of important resources.
Artillery barrage hit.
This is insane. We have to fall back faster.
There are thousands of civilians behind us trying to get away. If we fall back now, they're gonna get caught in the fight. Do you want that to happen?
But there's too many of them!
You've faced worse odds before, haven't you?
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself together.
I will, Colonel!
Enemy units are dead. Hunt their out.
Second platoon has made it across! I'm sending third now!
Don't get on hostile. Got it. Heavy airstrike is inbound to designated.
The Russians have overthrown our position, Parker. Reclaim it!
Phoenix here. Target neutralized. Heavy airstrike not executed. The enemy is gone. Phoenix out. Understood.
I have Russian forces inside the perimeter! Get some shells on them before they dig in, Parker!
Hostile units in target area are annihilated. Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates. This is Phoenix. Enemy target destroyed. Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust. Enemy target evaded us. Weapons not fired. Phoenix out.
This is Bannon! All my people have made it across!
Good. Take up positions around the bridge.
We should have left earlier!
Shut up, Captain. The B-52s are incoming. As soon as the bridge is down, we'll fall back to the next rally point. Button up, everyone.
That's gonna take a while to rebuild.
What's that thing?
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Portable?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
What's the sound like?
I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
Watch out!
Stow away that toy, soldier!
But it's from my daughter, sir!
Go!
I should stow him away, cabron.
Goddamn maniac. Let's see if we can get a ride back to the rallying point.
Yeah, I need to get back to HQ.